What is up, guys? Logan here, coming at you with another video again. We're going to talk about the credit spreads I was in this week. Now, I was shooting for $914. I was really shooting for $1,000 off the market this week. I had a lot of plays going. I had a lot of different mindsets going, and I had my DA put credit spreads, as you guys are seeing here. I also added the call spreads. Those got closed early on me, so I really only walked away with about 600 and some on the week. We'll dive into it. My old goal of 500 bucks a week, that means I hit that, but my new goal where I was shooting for 700, I fell just short of it this week. Hopefully I can make that back up next week, but I would have had about 900 and some dollars off the market this week. We'll go over all the positions and then we'll talk more in depth about them. But this is my DA put credit spread. I entered it on Monday. It expired today on Friday, and I got 26 of these contracts for 14 credit. The spread was the 330 spread. It was a put spread, so $3 worth of collateral on 26 contracts is about $7,800 in collateral to make $374. Now if we go to DIA and the full position right over here, and as we hop into this video, if you guys could leave a like, a comment, and subscribe as well, that would mean a ton to me. The channel's been growing, the community's awesome. You guys can find the link to the Discord in the description, and I've been doing Zoom meetings in there as well. If you guys want to Zoom with me and you're not in the Discord already, then I can set that up separately and we can do some sort of consulting. So let's get right into this video. So if we take a look here, you guys can see it was opening my put spreads and I was opening some of my call spreads here. Here's the 20 of them filled at 14 to open 20, filled all the orders here, and then I opened 50 DIA call spreads at the 349, 350 strike, and they filled at 3 right here, as you guys can see, for 150 credit. I was really looking forward to it this week. And then if we scroll down, you guys can see as I was adding a couple more during the week that I ordered 10 more today when we got a little spike in the market at 1242, and that gave me $50 more credit, right? And I was like, oh, I might be able to make almost 1,000 this week. And right here, as part of our option seller process, we placed an order to close 60 DAA call credit spreads on me. This order has been filled at $4 per contract. So I was credited 200, and then I sold all of those back to them at 240 for a minus $40, and I did not get to collect the 200 credit like I initially expected to. You guys got to remember, since I had the put side with 7,800 in collateral to make 374, adding the call side to make another 200 would make it 574 on the week for that position, but we walked away with 334 in total because I paid back 240 to them. Now, it kind of sucks because I would have been completely fine. I know Robinhood does that to protect. In my situation, I understand the risk I'm taking on. I wish I could explain to Robinhood that this is something that I do all the time, or if it would be cool if I could hold that, maybe even closer. I wouldn't carry it into expiration, but I know that when we get really close to 330, the premiums get crushed even more. So what's the point of closing my position at 3 p.m. versus 3:30? And I understand liquidity issues, of course, but I'd much rather make that decision on my own. Here's my SPY position that I had going this week. I put up 10,000 in collateral between the put side and the call side together, right? If you already have the put side, you don't need extra collateral to add the call side, so I could rock these iron condors. I put up 10,000 to make $396 this week. That went well, so we can add 396 with 336, and then that would come out to about $730 on that play, which was way better than I expected this week. It just kind of sucks that I didn't get 1,000 that I really wanted, but anytime I hit over my $700 a week goal that I set, I feel pretty good. And anytime that I get even my $500 a week goal that I had, right? We're just trying to add supplemental weekly income to our lives. This is a great way to do that, is by playing credit spreads. I played SPY extremely safe. I sold the 407 puts when they were around 419 on Monday, and then I also sold the 428 calls, and the highest SPY I got this week was like 422. So I played it extremely safe on both sides to collect my basically 4% on this iron condor in 1 week on $10,000. So I was very excited with that position. I hope I can eventually get to $1,000 a week consistently and not have something like this happen again. Picked up more Peloton this week, and then I also picked up another half a share of Tesla, for example, right, with some of my profits. So for that being the case, and I want to continue to grow my account, I would much rather me be able to take that final decision on if I'm going to close a position early like DIA, and I wish they would allow you to make that decision yourself. I also wanted to touch on the fact that I just started a Roth IRA in my TD account, and usually I have my Roth in Vanguard. I haven't really done much with it, but I just threw $3,000 in for the 2020 contribution. You have up until May 15th to contribute for 2020. If you missed out on contributing at all last year, they extended it from the normal April 15th date. You can withdraw your contributions at any time. So this $3,000 I can withdraw whenever, but you got to keep your gains in there or you will pay a fee if you try to withdraw them before the age 59 and a half. I'm trying to max it out while I can, while I'm young, so I can use this money just in case I make too much money down the road to where I can't max it out, whether I'm single or married filing jointly. So I'm trying to max that out now, and then I want to grow these with credit spreads, and my whole plan is to take this $3,000, use the full amount of collateral for a couple weeks and some Condors, and then once I build this 3 into 6, I will withdraw the 3, I will do it all over again, and then I'm basically playing with the house's money, and this is all tax-free earnings in a Roth IRA. So if you ever want to do that, I think you can compound 5% a week or 3%, or I could play it super safe, and 2% a week for 40 years is going to be quite a lot of money, and you don't even have to go in with the full account size. Of course, going in with 3,000, you guys know I go in with like 15 to 20K a week on these spreads, so I'm not too worried about $3,000. Even though it is in my Roth, I'm looking forward to just growing this, especially tax-free, and then I really think I could make over $1,000 a week, and especially if 100 to 200 of it a week is completely tax-free. That's just another bonus on top of it. And then this is the other play that I made this week, was a really quick 0 days to expiration trade. I made $100 and I got destroyed on the commission side, right? Because I had 5 of these contracts, and it shows that I made 50 because it's basically what I walked away with after giving half my profit away to the fees and commissions, as I'm currently waiting for TD to lower them. We're in the process of that right now. They said expect it by early next week, which is huge, right? It's going to be huge for my account, huge for the Roth IRA, so that I can then trade both of those at less. And then the way that I went about getting lower commissions on TD was I explained to them that I'm a content creator and that I make a large amount of trades. I sent them my account statements, they reviewed them and said, okay, looks good, you do make a lot of trades. Since you'd make all these trades on Robinhood and you want to come over to us, we will of course drop your fees, so you should see that change coming very soon. My commissions reduced, which should make trading on TD way more profitable. And it's cool because I got to use the content creator card on this one. But if you guys don't use the content creator card, maybe you could just show them some account statements and how much trading you do. Maybe you're someone who does 50 grand worth of trades a month, and that would be enough for TD to help you reduce your commission costs, because they ultimately are a business and they're going to make money off of you, and they also want to keep you on your platform and they want to be profitable, but they also want to help you out as a trader. So that's going to be everything for me in this video. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your week, enjoy the weekend, drink, do whatever, have a great time. But that's going to be everything for me. Make sure you guys leave a like, check the links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.